Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
What's up, Dylan? How we doing?
Hey, I just had a quick question for you both. I'm assuming, John, you'll be able to answer this a little better, but you might.
Hey, Jade is
kidding.
way smarter than me.
We'll see how it goes. So it would seem that my mom is boycotting my rehearsal and my rehearsal dinner because I changed a small plan.
I don't know. I might be able to answer this one because I know about that.
Dude, I'm laughing with you, man. What'd you do, Richard? What did you change that was so bad?
So I'll run it quick. So, back months ago when we gave them the opportunity to kind of plan the dinner, it's not what we wanted originally. We told them, we just wanted to have pizza and go back to the Airbnb and just have a good time with the bridal party. Well, my mom absolutely insisted on paying for this and making, a big dinner, and we go out and all this and that. And obviously, listening to you guys, I try to save as much money as possible, but she wasn't on board with that. And, I gave her the opportunity for months and months and months. And a few days ago, I talked to her and told her, I'm like, hey, we're really thinking about switching back to our original plan. And I was like, I'll give you a few days to figure it out. Well, I just waited one day, and I was like, you know what? I should do what I really want to do. It's my special day. And of course my fiance's too, but, and I decided, I'm like, hey, this is what we're going to do instead.
I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming, but I want to lean on you a little bit and you push back. Okay.
Of course.
Why would you take this from your mom? It's like a dinner that she's paying for.
Just because it's originally not what we wanted. And I should add to this too. She started inviting a bunch of people that we didn't want there.
There it is.
There we go. Okay.
Well,
and
that too.
Lead with that, brother. Lead with that, because that changes the game.
But that wasn't the biggest issue. I don't think. It's that she didn't really respect that we originally wanted to do something else.
Sure.
That's how I took it.
Dylan, is there strings attached to this?
As in,
I'm doing this for you, so somewhere down the line, there's going to be an expectation of something I want from you.
I'm not going to go as far as that, but it's not
a
possibility.
Oh,
yes.
I know about it.
All right, so here's the deal. This is as heartbreaking and complicated as this is very, very simple. You made a grown-up choice. And with all grown-up choices, there always comes grown-up consequences to those choices. Unfortunately, your mom is choosing to act like a child. And I mean that with all due respect. I don't like talking about people's mamas, but here we are.
Oh, I've said it a few times.
Right. So one of the hardest things I think any of us will experience is when somebody we love opts out of relationship with us because they're choosing to be immature, because they are making our whatever, how we're raising our kid, what school our kid goes to, our choice of diet, our whatever you want to say. They make our lives about them.
Yeah.
And she is choosing to not be in relationship with you and your wife during your big day. And that just hurts. And so it's a both and. I want you to spend time, even just for a few minutes, saying like, this sucks, man. I want my mom at my wedding. I hate that she's acting like this. And you and I both know she acts like this on other things too. This isn't isolated, right?
No, not at all.
Awesome.
And can I add something?
Of course.
She's going to come to your dinner.
Well,
I think she's going to come.
I'm hoping.
So I would write her a letter.
So bad.
Hey, I would write her a letter that she can go back to over and over and over again and say, it would mean the world to us that you come. I know that you wanted a big thing, and I'm so grateful that you're honoring us to this one. We really want you here.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that, she won't even come to the rehearsal, which is the worst part to me. I'm okay if she didn't want to come to the dinner.
She's saying that. She's saying that, and I don't know her, so I may be totally off base. I think that this is her last-ditch effort to get her way on this, and I would probably be willing to put I put some chips on the table on this, that she's going to end up there. I don't think she's going to miss her son's major days over this. Now, maybe I don't know her, and I'm completely wrong, but something tells me that when the rubber hits the road, she's going to be there.
What about your old man? Have you talked to him about it?
Yeah, I actually spoke to him today, and he just initially, it's first time. Also, keep in mind, my mother won't talk to me at all. She will not talk to me.
Of course. Well, you ruined her life, jerk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You're ripping her heart out.
But I did speak to my dad this morning, and he was saying that she just feels hurt, and that it doesn't have anything to do with the dinner, which I don't believe, because this kind of stuff has happened before, where she doesn't get her way, and this, which I don't believe. But
well, he's probably been covering her for a long time too, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, obviously, he has to take her side in most cases, and I don't blame him. Yeah. But I spoke to him, and
so if she won't talk to you, the best I can tell you is what I would do in your situation, and that would be I would write a letter, and I would do my best to deliver it by hand. If y'all live in the same community, put it in her mailbox by hand.
I was at her house yesterday.
Okay, and let her have something. Because listen, if you call her, if you text her, she is going to hear that one time through her filter of Dylan is trying to ruin my life.
Yeah.
And Dylan's going to embarrass me because I'm in charge of the dinner, and everyone's going to ask me why I just did pizza, and it's all about her. But if you write it down, people can go back to the letter and back to it and back to it. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes that truth has a way of distilling itself down, and she can rest in, he wants me there. Him and his wife are just trying to do things a little bit differently. It's not about me, etc. And you hope that's the case. It's not, but we all have family.
That's what I'm hoping, but that's a great idea.
And tell your dad, we really, really want both of y'all there.
Oh, I told him that. I told him that this morning when I spoke to him. Like, if the worst case scenario happens, I'm like, please, Dad, be at my wedding.
Yes.
Like, at the very least.
Yes.
I'm like, it's pretty crazy. But
I hate it for you. Yeah. I hate it for you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, though. But, that was pretty much it. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, it's not every day I get to talk to somebody who just willy-nilly rips his mom's heart out, right, Jade?
Dude, look, when it comes to these weddings, it's like that. Like, if I had done what all the parents had wanted, I would have been married in a different state. I would have gotten married on a different date. I would have gotten married, in a different dress. Like, they all have their preferences, but at the end of the day, it's your day.
It's your thing. And sometimes it's just a dinner. Do the dinner. But if it is that big of a deal, you made a grown-up choice, and that comes with grown-up consequences.
That's right.